Welcome everyone to Quiet Growth Club, and today we'll be addressing the poor middle class and wealthy money mindset. How the way you think about money affects the way you use it. When we hear the word poor, middle class, and wealthy, we usually think about how much someone has, but today I want us to look at something deeper: the way people think about and use money. This is not about insulting anyone or saying that poor people are poor because they have the wrong mindset. Poverty can come from circumstances, lack of opportunity, unemployment, illness, economic condition, and many other factors. What we are examining today are financial patterns that can either keep us financially fragile or help us gradually build wealth. Income does not equal wealth. A high income does not automatically create wealth. A low income does not automatically prevent wealth building. Imagine two people. One earns 500,000 naira monthly but spends 490,000 naira. Another earns 150,000 naira monthly but consistently save and invest 20,000 naira while developing skills to improve and increase income. The first person has a higher income, but income is not the same thing as wealth. Income is what comes in. Wealth is what you keep, invest, and build over time. The poor, the middle class, the wealthy money mindset. The survivor mindset. Money comes in, money goes out. When someone is genuinely struggling to meet food, transportation, rent, school fees, or medical expenses, survival becomes natural. You cannot tell someone who has 20,000 naira and needs 18,000 naira for food that they should invest 10,000 naira. That is not financial wisdom. The problem begins when survival becomes a permanent financial strategy, even after our circumstances has improved. The middle class comfort zone mindset. They earn, they pay bills, they enjoy and save whatever is remaining. And most times, nothing remains. So, I can afford it does not equal I should buy it. The middle class spends every increase on better phone, more clothing, more outing, more subscription, better apartment, car loan, and lifestyle upgrade. Imagine someone moves from 150,000 naira to 250,000 naira and immediately upgrades their lifestyle. They move from public transport to car, from a modest apartment to a more expensive one, from buying clothes occasionally to buying clothes every month. The income increased, but the financial margin did not. The danger isn't enjoying your money. You should enjoy your money. The danger is allowing every increase in income to become an increase in expenses. We call this lifestyle inflation. Wealth building mindset. Earn, protect, save, invest, build, and then enjoy. So instead of asking, what can this money buy for me? A wealth building mindset individual asks, what can this money become? Wealth building mindset does not automatically mean you never spend money. It means you don't see every naira as something waiting to be spent. When 10,000 naira comes into your hand, you begin asking, what can this do for my future? Can part of it become an emergency fund? Can part of it buy an investment? Can it fund a course that increased my earning ability? Can it become business capital? Frankly, when I started investing, I did not have large amounts of money. I started small. Even while still saving, the important change was not the amount, it was beginning to see money as something that could be positioned for a future purpose. Three people, same 250,000 naira. These are not three different human beings with three different intelligence. These are three possible financial patterns. And real life is much complicated than this because people's responsibilities are different. But the question is, when additional money comes into your hand, does it automatically increase your consumption, or does some part of it increase your financial capability? The biggest shift. This is not saying you should never buy on clothes or enjoy yourself. It means that before consuming everything, learn to reserve some money for building. A young person who spends 20,000 naira today may enjoy the purchase for a few weeks. Someone who repeatedly directs part of their money towards skills, investment, business capital can build something that produces value for years. Wealth is also about time. Some of the biggest mistakes young people make is looking at 10,000 naira and saying, it's too small to matter. 10,000 naira is small to compare to 10 million naira. But 10,000 naira repeated consistently is not the same as 10,000 naira spent once. The first thing you are building is not just money. You are building habit. You are building the system. Wealth. What does wealthy mindset actually do? They protect their money by creating an emergency fund. They increase their earning ability by getting skills and educations. They make and buy productive assets through investment and business. They control their lifestyle by not spending every increase. They are able to think long term and not in days. They accept to delay gratification. A wealthy mindset is not simply saying, I will not be rich. It is having a system that gives you money somewhere productive. That gives you money somewhere productive to go. And importantly, you cannot mindset your way out of 30,000 naira when your essential living expenses is 80,000 naira. Sometimes the answer is not simply to spend less. The answer is to also increase your income. This is your turn. What is your money currently doing? Don't leave this video feeling simply motivated. Take a notebook. Write down your income, your expenses, your savings and your investment. Then ask yourself, am I simply surviving, maintaining a lifestyle, or deliberately building? And remember, you can change categories. Your current financial position is not your permanent identity. Welcome to Quiet Growth Club. We learn finance, digital, and personal development skills that help us build gradually and intentionally. You don't have to become wealthy overnight. Start with what you have. Learn, build, invest, and grow quietly. Thank you.